How are we all doing today? There we go. Well, it's gonna be something. We'll just have to see how it all goes. I've decided that, once again, I will be on camera. I had to fight with myself for that one, because obviously I'm not. You know, it's just an extra thing you have to do. I'm just here to play the game, but at the same time, maybe some of y'all are here from me. There we are. All right. I hate to be that way, but like, opening sequence Mercia is truly the girl your man tells you not to worry about, and then you have your cover art Mercia, who is you. This opening sequence is cool as hell. Whoever they got to do this, phenomenal artists. I'm gonna have to like look that up in the future so I can shout them out. Shout out to Ragnar. All right. Oh man, I gotta be ready to click this mute real fast. Sounds like people are moving around in there. We could bash our head against the side mission, or we could just move along with the story. We'll move along with the story for now. We'll get more experience with doing strategy, and then we'll go do a side mission. Sedge has been defeated, but Emmerich is facing more Florans. I'm the ruler of this forest. The Gloomwoods are the home and hunting grounds of my tribe. Why do you enter our land, armed and armored as you are? In shining steel with shields and swords. You see Greenfinger, they are invaders. They've come to slay the Floran. Sage will No, Sage. This is Greenfinger's duty. Your invasion ends here, humans. I will protect the Floran at all costs. Now it's us against Greenfinger. We gotta calm them down a little. Oh, they already have their big machines out. Flex on them. Our whole unit. Yeah. Alright. We're in some trouble, and then all the other units are moving around. But we have siege engines. Loom giants are forced to be reckoned with. We need to try and keep them at a distance using our trebuchets. They can't move and attack on the same turn, but they have range and good destructive power. It's like what I was doing with the Rangers on that other map, except even better. And they also have wheels, of course. They can't hit what they can't see. Sending battle pups into the mountains will provide us with perspective. Alright. Again, we're working with both Fog of War and siege units now. Okay. What's the range on this? Perfect. 80%. We love this. Alright. I guess send you up to the mountain as well. Maybe start on our way towards the one down here, actually. Get close to the... The woods aren't going to matter. I can't get into that tile. And then if I park the puck here, then they can't get up onto this hill over here. Let's hope we're not in too much danger. And then we can take a town with this soldier so that we can hopefully get more gold for later. Yeah, a good thing about siege engines is that you can just park them, obviously, and then if they're in a good position, they're in a good position. I'm going to be a little aggressive. I'm going to put this very far forward. Maybe I should have put it a little farther away from here so that I could put more units directly next to the barracks towards the enemy. But that's fine. And then Emmerich can take out the siege engine. They're a little gloom giant. Does Cherrystone have giant units? I forget. Alright. And then I guess another pup just to be ready alongside this pup. Help them crit, maybe. And then we also want to make pikes. I'm a big fan. Let's make another... I know it's strange, but let's make another sword, actually. And that guy can maybe try to rush this other village. You know, get some people to run villages, support Emmerich. And I can just kind of hold this line next to this mountain here. Alright. So first and foremost, get this guy away from here so that we can... Do I bring this forward a little? I would need more vision, so let's... I guess maybe a better place would have been here. I don't know if I could have gotten here last turn. That way I might have been able to get onto that hill. Oh my gosh. Dang. This guy cannot get to this village. Oh, let's go closer to Emmerich at least. I don't think we get the... Yeah, we don't get the adjacency bonus. I'm having to swap my brain between the tabletop games I normally play, or how diagonal counts, versus this where diagonal does not. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard for this thing to move on the plains tiles, but I'll still put it here to back up Emmerich, I think? Or do I want to just move it way forward? I'll bring it way forward, I guess. Again, I'm being a little aggressive with these trebuchets. This guy's gone as far as he can go, so... Alright, and then we can start our pike brigade. Maybe drop a wagon. Put this guy in there next time. And then start carting everybody forward. And capture this.
This should be advantageous.
Alright. Do I want to bring you further forward? Sure. Maybe next turn we can get up on the mountain. Oh, we see a unit. Please don't stab my puppy. Oh no. Yeah, it was inevitable. Okay, we live. We get a little bit of chip back. We reduce their numbers. Oh, I see somebody running around over there. This is why we want this guy up on the mountain. We really don't want to do that. We'll wait. There we go. Oh my gosh. Who can you hit from here? Nobody? Nobody. What is your range? 2 to 5. And then critical hit if it's 5 units away. That's so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Everybody is just barely out of range, and that was as far as I could move it. Again, be aggressive, be aggressive. What's your reach? Not that aggressive, though. Putting you right over here. Right out of range of this piker. And then... we could just go for that swordsman, but that's not going to help. Well, it'll help. It'll get some damage on it, but... Can I follow up? No. I'd have to pass through some crazy terrain. I should have attacked. Emmerich could finish it off. We'll do one better. We can't go into those woods. It's just a little too far. Dang. I really can't hit this person over here with this one. That's so mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Alright, you just start marching through this pass, I guess. I'm just gonna have my guys advance. We need to steadily reduce the amount of terrain that is controlled by the Florans. I'll just... Here. You can come here, I guess. There's a town controlled by the Florans over there. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put a unit right here. Right, you know, directly south of this top. And then we can bomb this town with our trebuchet. Alright. You really can't reach a little farther, huh? We will attack this unit first. Where can you reach? You can get to that square over there, so I can't even put you next to Emmerich if I attack from the north. But I can put you next to him if he attacks from the woods. Alright.
I have a spell for this.
To be honest, this unit is kind of dead anyway. Yeah, not even enough to really be seen on the health bar. I should have maybe gone back to the town and tried to heal that way. But alright, and then we'll put you up here. Even though you're not adjacent, you won't get your bonus, but it'll be better for later. I guess we can advance this pup. Maybe even put another on the back line so that we will keep having vision near our own base. But that's going to be for later. Bring you forward. Have you go through the woods later. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh no, they're going after my dog. Oh, they're shooting at the trebuchet. Oh. Alright, Emmerich is charged up. Oh no. Hey! Oh no! Alright, we lost a little bit of vision, but that should be fine. But we still have plenty. Yep.
This should do the trick.
We're charged up. Alright. They're doing some stuff over here as well. Oh, look at these little people running around. Alright. So we want you first and foremost to get up here. Look at all... Oh, shit. Alright. Unfortunately, that is a little out of range. It has 5 movement, so as of now, if it can't be attacked by me, then also I cannot be attacked by it. Because it can only walk 5 units. Perfect. We are denying some resources there. You attack one of these units. Probably this one. 46% and no retaliation. You can't get up into the mountains to attack, but you can get into the woods, which is almost as good. So we're gonna attack this unit here. Hold on, this unit is not doing anything. Attack the ranger, finish off the ranger. Alright. Alright, that piker is gonna... Oh no, we've only got like 1 health left. I was gonna say they were gonna like really wallop these swordsmen, but no, look. Alright. So you and... Alright, finish them off so that we can walk through. Alright. We're getting there. We could attack the town, we could attack the plant dog, which I think I might even do, because again, this unit is not doing anything. And then we could just attack the village, but that's gonna be a little painful, so... Maybe we even set up like a really cool, like, defended position very far forward by dropping that crystal. Do we use a wagon or a ranger? Like, I feel like I should be putting up, like, oh, maybe get a wagon to move my own units around. But for now, we're not going to do that. Do I want this pup to go attack this? We're going to just have a bunch of pikers come to defend the town. That's all. I guess we're going to send this guy down this way, and then he'll march forward. Oh, I want another pup for the mountains back here. I really do. Just to make sure that people don't, like, creep around down there, you know? Okay. 1 more battle pup. Dog unit, extra vision. You already attacked. You already attacked as well. You're there. Oh, it's just this pup? Do I want to move this pup? Problem is, this pup is in a really bad place. They're gonna fucking send the tree after it. Oh, this knight is crazy. The knight is probably gonna be very good against siege equipment. Like, not even because it's extra effective, which it is, but also because it's gonna be able to run into range and attack while my siege engine can't do anything about it. Alright, but yeah, soon we're gonna make another trebuchet. We're gonna try to make sure we keep them safe with, you know, units that get powerful grounded crits. There's nothing more I can do, unless I wanna go finish off this piker real quick, be a little cheeky. I have that dog over there. I'll be a little cheeky. And then maybe if we blow up this swordsman on this mountain, we can send this dog up onto that peak for a little more vision of the middle here. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. If it can move 5, it can move and attack 1 space forward while it's out of range. We have to be... Oh, yeah, we have to be careful. Oh, no. Oh, we lost vision over there. Alright, they're gonna shoot at Emmerich. Oh, they're gonna go after my dog. Yeah, even if you have a train disadvantage, it's very rewarding to attack first. Especially if you have a good effectiveness. Oh, and then these guys are gonna be bashing at my people manning his engine. Ooh, that's a lot. Alright. Okay. Let's see. First and foremost, we want to bomb that giant, so we're gonna need vision over there. So we need to bring you back this way. Put you right here, maybe? Oh no, that doesn't give me vision. You're weak, so you don't need to attack. You can give yourself up for the cause. There we go. It's a crit, but it's also got no damage because it has very few people manning it right now. Let's see. 80. Wait here. 120. Alright. We might have to reinforce. Problem is now we don't have any pups over on that mountain. You can get up here to see that knight again. Not like it changed much. Here, you come here because you're gonna crit next to your commander. It's gonna slowly deprive Greenfinger of resources here. We're gonna take all the towns. Our swords people take a little bit of damage, but then Emmerich can. Do we have Emmerich finish the job? This guy can't get over there. He would have to be in this square right here. We could attack this knight and fucking die. We could just take this village, make them take it back. Get a little bit more money. I don't think we get more money if they destroy it before our turn. Yeah, make them take it back. Now what? Alright. Make more unit. This pup is going to get up onto these mountains. We're going to be able to see this engine here. I think it's time for another trebuchet. Except not, because I don't have money. I'm making too many pikemen. No, I'm not even making that many crazy units. What's my income per turn? Where do I see that? I'm getting 500 a turn. I should be able to do this pretty soon. I got 15 units out as well. Set up more pikemen. Be ready to defend this trebuchet. And then you. Do we defend our units? I think we defend some of our guys down here. Really set up a place where it would be hard for the, if not impossible, for the knight to reach Emmerich as well, even though he's right there. I like that. Elder Shield right here. Defend these two.
Protect us.
And then have this soldier take this town. Yep, they're gonna try to bonk some towns as well. So they don't have any units to take the town. They can just clear it out. Ooh, one shot. Oh no. More giants. Oh, never mind. He can get through the woods.
I have a spell for this.
We shouldn't need to... Oh, no. We shouldn't need to reinforce Emmerich a little bit. Ooh! Aren't you supposed to get better when you don't move? Alright, then this guy's just gonna swing at our crystal, unfortunately. Eee, not a great placement for it. Alright. Yeah, that crystal's about to go. Hey, alright, you can hit this from here. Yeah, obviously siege unit's a little pricey. You can just come get this. We're going to be ready to all band together to fight the big tree. And then, that ranger is kind of annoying. We can clear out this, person down here. Send you this way. And then, yeah, slowly send this guy up there to take that. And then you are going to do what I wanted you to do and come up to mountains here. There. We should be able to see that giant even without... You should have been up there. We'll do the same thing anyway. There. And then you... Right there. Oh! No, we needed that guy up there for vision. We can send Emmerich to... It's not capture, though, because we know it's inhabited. I hate this game sometimes. I should have done things in a slightly different order. I wish I had, like, a rewind feature for just, like, an action or two. That's fine. You know, you make a mistake, you make a mistake. Alright, we're at 460. I feel like I'm not making any money here. Yeah, they destroyed one of my towns, so I only had a little less to work with. Alright. Let's get into the woods, actually. So that we're also still kind of defended. I guess it would have been better to stay in the red area. Oh, they're going after my pikers. This guy is probably going to immediately die. Yeah. That's fine. Gonna hit the town again, but gonna get a little closer. He's got some defenses, but not enough. Yeah. Oh, gonna creep a little closer. That's a bad thing for you. Alright, good work. Oh, the puffer. We have a bit of an advantage, but even then, they're attacking first. So they do damage, and then we do damage. Alright. Yeah, we lost our terrain here. Start here. What can we hit? Nobody. What do you mean, nobody? They very artfully move that guy around the thing. That's crazy. Right here. Wow. That's rough. But I don't want this thing marching on my base, so we're just gonna try to reduce its damage as much as we can. Alright, let's see. We need to move a little closer so that we can... Actually... We can move back into this pass, maybe, and be able to better defend our keep, you know. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to get into the pass, so that's fine. We wait here. And then especially if we have these two guys sitting right here, it'll be hard for the giant to catch up. So then we can more accurately just lob things at him. Obviously, it's gonna get knocked down again, but I just want to annoy the enemy at that point. Do we fight this person, or do we just open up the village? I think I just open up the village, honestly.
I have a spell for this.
We can attack this, but for what? We can at least beat up this piker, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Okay, that siege engine is still going to be trouble. We have forfeited some vision, but... oh boy. We can do a ranger now. We could do a knight now. But I think I want more pikemen. Really bother this siege engine. I'm sure it's going to walk towards my stronghold, and that's going to be a bigger issue, but again, that's why we have the siege engine over here. And then it can go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and try to approach that, but even then, that's going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I can get up here, I can probably get there. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it can't get onto this square and attack. It would have to be here or there. I don't think I have that down one covered, but hey, I have pikemen for that reason. What else am I doing? Oh, this pup. Yeah, move forward a little. Alright. Yeah, okay. Okay. Only like 40. We do a little bit of retaliation. But it's still got 70%. They're gonna attack Emmerich. Oh, the puppy! Why the puppy? Alright. Okay. And all those other units are moving around where I can't see them. And their dogs are gonna get the sword spent. I moved it a little too far away. Yeah. Nobody's approaching this area, which is rough. With this all here, I can move way close if I really feel like it. I really feel bad that I'm not attacking the enemy with this thing. But here we are. Drop a ranger right here, I think? So, hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'd have to move, so we're going to put this guy here. And then just shoot the giant next turn. You just keep marching. Yeah, we can move through neutral units, which is nice. I didn't have to stop early. There is a ranger literally right there. I know where they are. Problem is, no vision, so... Here, we're gonna bop this dog. Instead, we're just gonna hit this guy. Yup. Like I said, I knew the ranger was there, but... yeah, they were in fog of war. We might have to retreat Emmerich. Look at all these units. Alright, yeah, we are being kept busy by this. Okay, it circled around. I was gonna say. You better not be like, oh yeah, it's in the fog of war. Get out of here. Alright, Stronghold is in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, we are in trouble on both of our can't be killed.
This should do the trick.
Alright. Yeah, Emmerich, it's time to go. You're not dealing... Okay, he's dead. I failed. Yeah, we need to be a little bit better with our feet unit.
I was foolish.
Yeah.
No.
I really don't like that they start you off with just the guy in perfect range to destroy your swordsman, but they're just trying to communicate that, like, yeah, the siege units are very powerful against, you know, infantry. And then also they put it at the perfect range to just get exploded. So we're gonna put you up here. I guess one down would have been better. Like having it more in the middle of the map. We don't do enough damage. Wait, why is it crit? Oh, if it's at low health, it crits. Alright. Here. Explode this guy.
I have a spell for this.
This up to this hill. You take this down. I think a wagon would be helpful, but not really, because, like, I don't know, our trebuchets can go pretty far. Right. Again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 towns on that half of the map, and only, like, 2 over here. Well, there's 3 over here, 1 that we start with. So we really have to be a little aggressive and get some of these other towns. But dang, he's gonna outspend me. I have to go fast. I really have to, like, make some moves on towns in enemy territory. So again, they're in a pretty... They have 2 right next to their base. Next to their barracks, rather. Where's... Wait a minute. Is that, like, their whole base? Like, I'm not seeing a separate stronghold. It is not just a plain style. We know there's a unit there. We see the unit. It's not like it's like, oh, it's Fog of War. Alright. You come this way. Get into the woods, I guess. Wait here. I literally did this last time. Where we knew there's a piker there and it's gonna immediately swing on that guy. So, here. Bring our commander here. Hope that they don't resist. Now bring this guy forward. Put you up and down as well. I think keeping things sort of here was going to help, maybe. Let's you follow this way, I think we're going to try to have a nice legion of guys defending that town down there. Bring this forward. Maybe I should have moved this a little more so they could reach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess right there would be a great position. Or, you know, we could keep it on the road and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it right there. I like that. Put this engine right here. Just harass this town. Try to keep on-foot units to capture it nearby. We already have a dog that's going up onto this peak, but as we've seen before, we might need another, so... Alright, everybody's moving around. We can hit people from here, which I am going to do. We can obliterate that unit, or we can get some heavy damage on this one. we can probably explore. Hold on. We can get into the mountains with this guy. Alright, and then the other dog can really take this one out. Oh, perfect. Now we can see the other unit over there. It's not gonna kill, but it'll do enough. Alright. I want to see that town! Alright, here, bring you this way. Bring you over here. And then bring this way up, I think. We need to go a little farther to actually hit the town, but we can menace a lot of the people over here with this. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, there goes that legion of dogs. They're all running. But is that in range of those? Hold on. I wish I could move my cursor around and measure the thing on any turn. But is that don't like that. Is that in range of? Oh no, they're taking out my vision. That's so rude. Alright, yep. Oh my gosh. Why is my vision that terrible without that guy up there? That's so sad. Alright, we're gonna need to go through more pops and bring them up. Maybe even pull back to a more defensible position. Alright, this is why we were in the woods, so we can do that. Alright. Fuck! Alright, you can attack that one from here, at least. You come up onto this mountain. Hit that guy. We have vision on the town. So next turn we'll be able to hit the town as well. Alright, so you can go, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and sit there. Which is unfortunate, because I do need to be right here. I think we should stay right out of range of the giant. So, obviously, these guys aren't going to be able to menace the town, but that's fine. I guess it would have to go around my 2 units here to get to the siege engine, because otherwise it would be closer than the town. We're within range of this guy. And then this guy is a little bit further back. Wait here, I think. And I got, yep, more pups. So that's clearly what Greenfinger is going for first. And then we just have our pike line march on the town down here. Oh, you know what we can do? We can move down one and put the... Oh, you know what? We're going to stay right? No, we're going to move down one, right? Maybe. There we go.
This should protect us.
Maybe I should have gone to the upper space and put it lower so that we'd have more space, but here we are. That town is now under my shield. Oh. Oh, it didn't have vision of us. That's great. It didn't have vision of the crystal, maybe. Okay. We're in a great spot.
Blast!
Okay. We didn't deal much damage back, but that's fine, because our siege engines are going to do the trick. Random pup squad. The condensation is making this thing stick to its plate here. Let's see. What can we do from here? We can attack a lot of units from here. As much as tempting as to do that, we can't get many more units from here. We're gonna try this. We need to... Here's the thing. Giants absolutely should be a priority. So that's what we're gonna do. And then you be a little cheeky and destroy the ranger unit. We're critting because we're next to our commander, which is nice. You, I think, creep forward a little bit to get to the next mountain. And I don't have vision of the town anymore. I don't have vision of the town anymore. So then this guy's gonna be like, I didn't know it was under enemy control. What do you mean you didn't know? Alright, I guess, yeah, the only thing we can attack right now is the giant, which is nice. And pop. How far can you get? That far. Am I sure there's nobody I can get down there? I guess not. This. Very important. Yeah, these two units are battling each other down a little. I should have left it on the peak until I did that attack with these guys down here. I should have done these guys first. Oh well. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't hurt me too much if I get him a reinforcement before he actually makes his attack. So that he does a crit. Do I want to throw a knight down now? No. We are going to be a little patient. We're going to throw another battle pup because they did take out two of ours, and I'm looking for vision. Alright. This knight is going to attack Emmerich, but it's heavily favored terrain.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, we will have to retreat and reinforce with Emmerich pretty soon. Other than random guy is going to attack our crystal. Oh, it's gone. Puppy's gonna come up here. How rude.
I have a spell for this.
Dealt some damage back, but not enough. We're charged up again because we've just been doing so much. We are far enough that we can actually blow up the town with this. No, we can't, because we're not close enough. But we can blow up any of these units. 128, 85. Alright. Do this. Nice, healthy pike unit. And then Emmerich. Pull back. Reinforce. As much as I would like to just pull back and shield and hope that they can't get to me, they can get to me. Actually, hold on. Shield force.
This should protect us.
Give myself a little bit of time here, because I don't think they can even all get to me. Especially if I do this. Again, very defensible position here. And then Emmerich can reinforce here. Oh yeah, go take out the puppy and get ready to work on the town. Obviously, like, 2 weak swordsmen are not going to do anything to this town, but still. Alright, wait here. Ooh! Yeesh. Alright, bring this guy up here? No. I think right here. We are literally just going to set up a line. And we're just going to have all of our guys over here at this town. We're setting up a lot of pressure over here, which is nice. So then they are going to have to do something about it. You start marching into this hill, I think. Even put you up here so you can go on to the next square later. You come here. And then you are gonna... Yeah, you're gonna support these guys up here. So that we can maybe go all the way up into those hills at the top of the map. I think that we want a wagon to get to that town in the middle, you know? Oh yeah, this guy's gonna come up here and try to defend this town, which is nice. Alright, yeah. They're going after my vision, which again, rude. This is gonna get rid of this sword unit. Here's the thing. Every position is well defended in the mountain. They just don't all have division. So. We are at a perfect position now. We finally got our engine to the right place. Meanwhile. There we are. There we are. Alright, we have another town, and we have a nice little wall going to the next area. Unfortunately, this ranger here is going to be a problem. Here, we're going to weaken them a lot, even though that's probably going to get this dog blown away. Alright, we want a ranger of our own. And then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, put this right here. Oh wait, we can just kill this. Admittedly, it's not going to be great for the dog, but... Yeah. Take out the ranger unit. Because I'm not fond of them. Oh, that giant is going to be a problem. But we can bomb it. I will not stand idly by while you threaten my people. Alright. Ranger is he going to come out? I guess he might have. Oh. Oh, he didn't. They didn't have vision of my dog. They didn't have vision of my dog. Ooh. Alright. Oh, no. They're going to get up on that mountain. They're going to take out the dogs. Alright. Ooh. We lost a lot of vision, folks. What do you mean? 10%? Alright, clean out that town. Get you in here. And then... What do you mean we don't see any of the people? Finally, we're gonna start bonking this town. That's the thing. They're focused on my commander. Yeah, throw you into the mountains. There's the dog. Oh, I can't walk through the crystal either, which is very funny. Damn. So otherwise I was like, damn, let me go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get to that town. Weaken this, they don't do much to my rangers. Oh, that's gonna be tough. A little bit. Alright, Oh boy, another giant. We have to kind of pull back a little bit and just let them kind of have the run of the place, I think. And then we're gonna kind of... Oh, a knight. And they know we're here because they had a dog. Yeah, there goes our fucking ranger that we just paid so much money for. In such a secure location. Oh god, more rangers. Oh, yeah, but this guy has no health. I'm gonna be fine. Big crit, but did not do much. Alright, so this dog is gonna, like, finish them off, I think. Alright. Occlude their vision a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna give up this town. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, put them right at the corner then.
Tactical advantage.
Yeah, this guy's about to fucking explode. There goes this town. I'm sort of taking over the north end of the map, and then, you know, he's reinforcing the south end of the map, so I really have to be careful about trying to land hits on this guy. You're pissing me off. This way, we're gonna be less in danger of this, knight. I don't see anybody over here, so I'm hoping I'm not in too much danger by setting this up here so that I can, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit things that are coming up this way. You have a unit, but, ooh, it is not a good place to put them over there. I don't have very many units, do I? I'm just looking at this again, and it's like, wait a minute. We need more pups. We need more vision. We need to win the vision war. What else can we do? I'm leaving this here, just to defend my guy in my wagon. Yep, that's fair. I hope I can hit that forest tile with this siege engine. I don't think I can. No, that's way too far away. Random rangers. Ugh. Okay. Oh wow. Did a little circle around to try to get me. We can take this out.
Lightning blast!
Hey, oh my god. Fuck! I need to be literally one square forward. And I was so scared of going too far. Oh, yeah, there's this giant, huh? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'd have to put it, like, here. The problem is if I put this here, they're gonna be like, bait. Oh, look. Random person. Well, we'll make another one. Fuck it. Unfortunately, you have to come out into the light to do this. Instead of hiding in the forest, but... Alright. Oh no! Another fucking giant!
I have a spell for this.
Thankfully it is Emmerich, so he's durable, he's got the magic. Green Finger's here! Alright.
Charge! Lightning blast!
Oh no, we might die. Is there a ranger out here or something? Oh no, just another giant. Yeah, okay. We lose again. Oh god. He's got so many siege engines.
I was foolish. No.
Why are their difficulties so high? Alright.
have a spell for this.
We're going to try to maybe hold a position over here, you know? The problem is, if I just try to hold a position over here, I'm going to get overwhelmed, because again, there's 4 villages east of here that I wouldn't be able to really blow up. His mountains are just so hard to access, you know? But I do think I want this pup over by... Again, we know, there's a piker right nearby. So, come here, and then we can go up to the top later. I have no extra vision here? Man. So that's the thing. You do get, obviously, more vision for being on top of the mountain. So. I don't want to just rush forward, then I'm going to get blown up, but... Take this, I think. With, Emmerich. Yeah, they still won't have vision on me.
A tactical advantage.
We should try it. We should endeavor to get another Chucklefish. We should try to hold down that, village at the top, just sort of, as we saw before. Maybe have some units here to keep people from just rushing, and then put this right here, and just throw things at that village. Send all of our guys up in that direction. Maybe make a wagon to get them up to that line faster. But then it would be hard to travel the wagon across here. It would really have to go all the way around. Which, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we can easily do that. Especially because it's, again, as we saw before, it would be nice to put it right here and then just... Maybe even drop them off, like, right next to the town. We don't have to go too far. Units have their own travel speed, which is nice. Like, that 12 is even larger for that exact reason. Yeah, we're gonna at least put you in the woods. So that you can, like, dash forward later. So that you're not in too much danger here. Yeah, I'm trying to get vision on them, pretty much. Because they're gonna come forward and maybe be a little surprised. Alright. They are staying in Fog of War, which is rough. Like I said before, we're gonna just try to get a bunch of pikemen, just... way out here. Here, put this here for now. So we want to bring a pikeman all the way up to where Emperor is. And then this unit gotta come back here, maybe? Let's move some of our dogs. Mountain. All the way up here works. Right. Yep, face-to-face with a random piker, but that's fine because we can start throwing things. I like the idea of getting rid of a ranger. I'm sorry, Puffer. And obviously, them having reach is more of an issue for me. And then maybe I can even have Emmerich engage with this hiker. Problem is, now that they can see my commander, they're gonna be like, oh yes, I can send my giants from outside of Fog of War to hit them. So I have to be very careful.
This should do the trick.
Alright. Again, I like having this in a position to hit characters as well. So we're gonna send this one, I think, towards the village. And then empty pike here. That guy's gonna pop in the wagon. We're gonna get him far. Alright, you're gonna come up here so that you can get more vision and then even more later. Again, I would like to set up a siege engine to hit this, but then, of course, giants are going to be able to dance in and out of range of it. You go help your commander, I think. There. This is going to be tough with, like, 2 regular swordsmen and a piker, and who knows who else is over here. But yeah, I like the idea of, like, trying to hold this line here, and then hit this town, maybe even set up another trebuchet over there, but again, giants are going to be able to dash up to it. Who did I not move? Why am I still here? Hello? No, for real. Wait a minute. If I did this. I moved Emmerich. Oh, this popped. Yeah, you can go forward a little. And this one, I'm going to try to get to the other mountain over there. Yup! Right from out of Fog of War.
I have a spell for this. This should do the trick.
Okay. Yep.
Lightning
We get,
blast!
obviously, our commander out of there. The giant is closer to the town. I should be able to hit the giant from here. Look at all these fucking units, though. Jesus. Can't hit that, but we can hit with this. But we can just take out the giant immediately. Like, yes, it got a big hit on Emmerich, but we can get Emmerich out of there. Especially because that's, like, the fastest thing, and it's not going to be able to follow. Get rid of some of their vision as well. Again, I think Elder Shield would have been better there, but oh well. You can take out enemy sword as well. Or enemy piker. I like the idea of taking out enemy piker. Alright. If I come here, I'm bound to get jumped by something coming out of Fog of War. And then you can attack that square right there. Those are bad. Move you one forward, I think. Well, we don't even have to move you one forward. You can just wait. We can move you up to that forest as well. Okay. Do you have a piker? No. Alright. You piker. Get loaded up. Can I make anything crazy yet? No. I have no money because I have no units. Bring us here and drop that guy right there. I guess I should have put him in the forest, but oh well. Oh wait, we can put you in the forest. We can't put you in the forest. Alright, don't load. Just wait. Sit there. Alright. I have no money. Hold on. I've learned I can come here. I'm getting 400 a turn. We'll be okay. I haven't even captured anything recently, so I'll be fine. Oh, it was the big reinforce I did that got rid of my money. Yeah. Alright. I can get this dog off this peak right here to go beat up this sword, right? It does change my vision, but I should be able to just retreat back to that mountain pretty soon. We did lose vision of that piker, but that's fine. They're not going to do much. Alright. Oh, a knight. Alright. Oh, that swordsman didn't see my dog. Didn't see any of my units at all. Wow. See, this is the power of having superior vision. Let's get our pike wall going. You come back up here. Good boy. Yeah, we can, I guess, crit this unit. Hold on. I shouldn't have stopped here. Here, move you, maybe? Alright. 1, 2, 3? Yes. Okay. I'm taking out the knight, actually. You park your butt here. You actually retreat. Yeah, you don't need to be in the wagon. You come here, pick up this guy. You can hit units from here, actually. Yeah, perfect. We'll up the swordsman. And then you come here and attack. If I could put the siege engine in the woods, I'd put it there and be attacked there. But obviously, we can't do that. Unless, actually, this is fine. We can just put it here. Like, yes, it's not crit range, but that's fine. And then, yeah, we're gonna just Elder Shield way in their face. Especially because we have pikers here to prevent them from running up to it. They'd have to go, like, around into the woods, and the piker doesn't have that much movement. Somebody's in here, right? Yes, a piker for later, and then put you up here, I guess. Well, no, because then this guy can go 1, 2, and poke at it. So we're gonna... It's probably also dangerous, but we're gonna put this guy here. Oh, look at that. Nothing's happening down there. Alright, obviously something's gonna happen soon, but... we can't do a ranger. We don't have enough money right now. I'm big on pikemen, what can I say? It would be funny if I could put this pup way on that mountain over there, but we don't need vision of these trees. Like, I know it would be interesting to have, like, a unit try to creep by back there, but we don't need that much vision. Yeah, stay over here for this to keep vision back here. Well, no, we'll send you a little, again, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll send you a little forward so that you can maybe get up on that hill as well, so that they'd have to hit multiple of our pups to actually do anything to us. Oh no. Yep, okay, giant. We need to maybe get a siege engine a little closer to that guy. Maybe set up a line before we do anything there. Yep, random ranger comes out and shoots our pikemen. Again, it's hard to get vision into enemy territory to take them out like that, so we just have to wait till the rangers come and get us first. Thankfully, this piker is here to provide flanking for some of our other guys. Another dog is coming. Alright. First and foremost, we're just gonna harass this town. It didn't KO. You... woods. You... kill. We did not quite get the KO. We can harass this ranger. They're just out in the open. There is a giant down here. And that guy can march through the woods. And we can't as a trebuchet. So we will have a lot more trouble with this one. Yeah, he has got foot movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bash our trebuchet there. And we, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't even hit it from there. We'd have to, like, bait it to come closer. Which is, unfortunately, exactly what we're doing. Get back on this mountain. And then you come down. Oh. Yeah, no, it would be a waste of our power. So we're gonna come back. I should have been there, I think. Well, no, because if it comes to get this dog, then that's fine. Speaking of which, you run. Run. Alright. Yeah, you come even further. And then... alright. You, unfortunately, it's too clogged up here. We can't actually hit this guy at all, which is very funny. Unless we send this dog to do it. It could attack here, but that would be bad. We're not actually going to send it down there, because I think the giant might be able to reach up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it could attack right here, so we're going to leave this pup up there so that it doesn't get attacked. We need our vision. Alright. This guy is not doing anything. The ranger is the problem. But then they can just hit this guy without moving and get a crit. But he's already done everything he can, unfortunately. And then this guy is wasting space. I hate to say it, but yeah, this guy can't really do much. I'll have you wait in front of the siege engine. You lag. Wait. Oh, this already has somebody in there. Sheesh. Alright, bring this up this way. Put you in the woods. And I guess send this back next turn. To get that guy. What can we do now? We still can't do anything big. Another battle pup. I think we're gonna need one soon. You stay right here. What else? Oh, Emmerich. Emmerich pull back, I think. No, he's fine, actually. We'll put him down here. Yeah, we're making a play for this town over here, really. We're not really going for the other one. Oh, the Rangers are attacking our crystal. Oh, and they blew it up. Oh, boy. So now... Oh, man. Leave my puppy alone. Alright. The trebuchet should be able to hit this thing. Really cause trouble. Oh my gosh, the pup lives. We still provide vision. Oh, interesting. That guy's pulling back. Alright. Alright, now I was just talking about a waste of a unit's power, but 42? What the hell? You have to give up so much. Here, one down. We can't cross the woods to get to there. Oh my gosh. I think we capture with this guy. Alright. And then we... Yeah, we walked our other piker up to the other side and attacked this one. Yeah, there's the ranger as well, so... You're in some danger, buddy. Alright, suffice to say, we are a bit extended right now. Alright. Especially with all these low health units. Like, I know it looks like I've got people around, but I really don't. Ghost, ghost, ghost. That dog is gonna run over here and take a bite out of this little guy. I won't be able to reach the woods, so I'll have a positional advantage if I try to retaliate. But, oh wait, no, it's not gonna get this guy. But they're gonna get this guy. Maybe even have this guy step up here and get that guy. Alright. Maybe even send this dog to reinforce, but at that point, what are we doing? Yeah, we're gonna leave this guy here. And then that's all I can move, right? No, it was pup. Yeah, no, attacking the giant is not a good idea. Alright. Alright, green finger is gonna come out now. It's gonna attack Emmerich. Oh, it didn't have vision of all my units that were surrounding it. Nice. Alright, we're gonna attack this pup here, but that's fine, I have vision of them. Oh, we did lose a lot of vision. Alright, the little guy with one health is gonna try to retreat and attack. Yeah, this guy's like way off the mountains. Okay. First and foremost. As funny as that would be. We're gonna hit this, no retaliation. Oh my god. The boys. The lads. The attendant of the trebuchet takes it down. Alright, you come here. Do you have a person? Alright, we're gonna bring you up next to the other pike man. Problem is I need the wagon to be parked somewhere. So I can't just go all the way up here and drop it down there to get a flank on this guy. I could put it here and drop it one down, but obviously that would not be helpful either. So I'm trying to take out the... Here. Oh, wait, we have this guy. First and foremost, we'll put you here, I think. And then this guy can get a crit on the knight. I probably didn't need it, but... Alright, we're gonna try to clear out some more units. We're gonna march up into the woods and take out this ranger. And then... Alright, we're gonna do this as well. Yeah, this is obviously a game that does reward some amount of aggression, so... Let's try some more. This up here. Unfortunately, you need vision for a trebuchet, so... I wish this could go one more unit. Oh man, this is also very far back, because it has to go through a lot of woods to get this dog. We can't menace that dog with other dogs, but... We can get from the mountaintop. We're taking less back, so... Let's try this. And yeah, with this unit kind of trapped in front of Emmerich, it's actually a little bit better for us because it's harder for the enemy to attack him. Put that guy here. And then send the wagon back later. Oh yeah, and this dog it's still gonna come forward. If they want to attack my fresh dog with that enemy, they can. Or that pup. Alright. Well, let's make another trebuchet. Now that we have the money, we can bring it closer. Problem is, we are right next to their stronghold. Oh, that thing is crossing the mountain. That's scary as hell. Oh, they're gonna take out my little one hiker. Alright. Just a moment. We're gonna do this real quick. Alright.
Lightning blast!
Oh, we have another charge. We can probably make a good defendable position. There's a green finger as well. He's got commander movement. If I just back up with Emmerich, the siege engine can't reach me. The gloom giant? There are some factions of giant units. I'm not sure how many. Alright. I don't think Cherrystone does. Big fuck up. Alright, oh, we can hit this guy. Hell yeah. Just start chipping, you know? Deal some chip damage. With 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it can reach me here. It's not going to deal too much damage, but ooh, that's not good. How much would we deal to it? 28%, and then it would deal a bunch because it's critting. You could also harangue their commander, but obviously he's next to another siege engine. As much as I wish I could get my pups up onto the, up onto the hill over here, obviously I can't do all that, so we're actually going to load Emmerich in here. Bring him close to this guy, so this guy can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll bring the wagon right here. Drop Emmerich off here, I think. And then he'll be able to move forward. I guess just attacking with 2 pups would probably be better. Yeah, because we can't actually attack him from here, so that's fine. We'll try to get onto this mountaintop if we can. We just got a bunch of pikemen waiting around. You can get here. And then you look at the wagon. Yeah, bring as far forward as I can, really. We'll get it into position to attack this town in a moment. Because we have all these units around. Hopefully we can get a pup onto this hill in a way that we can hopefully defend. Hang on a tight, man. Oh, it didn't have vision of that pike unit. Wonderful. They are going to attack my siege unit, though. Oh no, because that's the thing, I need more. Alright. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five.
Cherry stones, defend us!
we're gonna try to make them open up a path for the giant, I feel like. And then especially when it approaches... Oh, alright, there goes some of our pikers as well. 2 of our pikers are down. Please don't. Okay. I was gonna say, please don't kill this trebuchet. We have to bring it back. I'm sorry. Speaking of, we need to open a path. Yes, crit! Oh yeah, we're also working on this. We're gonna take this that either force the ranger to come forth and take it, or something else, you know? We spent almost the entire cost of Trebuchet getting this one not even to full, but that's fine. They're not gonna be able to do much to it from where they are. Do we menace this unit with one? Yeah, they'll kill this, but... Yeah, 72, I think we're going to be very cheeky here. We're going to menace them with one pup, and then take them out with another. Yeah, we can kill this ranger. Yeah, we are just depriving our big man here of units. Van. The wagon is open. So we're actually going to bring it this way. And get people to this other town. So get people to the conflict on the south side of the map instead. So we have 2 trebuchets up top. We can probably do whatever we want there. So you get in. You get ready for the next ride. And we don't have much money. We can make more pups, though. I do like having more battle pups. You can put them on more mountains, as was told to us by our character to do. And we have a nice defensible position over here. I mean, obviously we need to pull our own pups back. But yeah, if I hadn't fought anything with this guy, maybe he'd just run down there, because he's very close, obviously. Map isn't too tall north to south. But yeah, this is a lot better. I'm sure that he's got a giant just right here in front of his base, but he just made one last turn. So this puppy is not long, but we can bring this one back to that mountain as well, until I get vision again. And then you... Oh yeah, you... Oh, I don't have many money to reinforce, actually. That's funny as heck. I guess bring you up this way. And then we can bring you one forward and reinforce and all that. Okay. And then Emmerich needs to move. Again, we'll be a little cheeky and be way forward. Alright. Yeah, there's... Oh. Oh. They didn't have any vision, which is nice. But yeah, a lot of units in very scary places. Because we can't hit this giant at all. We really have to just run for our little life. And hope it doesn't have vision further back, which it shouldn't, because I took this town. It doesn't have vision of this town. So yeah, we're gonna retreat this guy. Alright. And then you, no. You could attack. So do we want this guy to attack with advantage? That will not quite be enough. And then you attacking with advantage will obviously be enough. So we're gonna send our little pike line to suffer. And then we're gonna, I guess, drive what, a little more forward? Let's see. Assuming we attack either here or there, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right where Emmerich is, I want one of my trebuchets. Retreat more towards the middle of the map. And then right here. Remember, if this guy sees this one and wants to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then I don't want to put it there. But actually, I do. Hold on. We absolutely do want to put it 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right on this corner. Because I don't think this thing has vision of that corner. And then I just need to get vision of that town again before I can start throwing things at it. You just keep going forward, and you all the way up here. We'll bring this one back forward again in a moment. I probably should have left it forward, but I didn't want to be at 90. I wanted to be at 100. Alright. You've got the buildings of a pike line down here. There's like, again, you don't need too many guys. We got rid of the knight very quickly without losing much. So. Oh, before I could have gone a lot closer. Yeah, we'll send this guy down here, actually. And then he'll run to take this later. And then we'll, like, have guys to defend this engine. What else can we do? We can make more units. Okay, I think we go all the way back and collect the first one. We just let the middle guy run. Alright. Ooh, it did see our... Why did it see our siege engine, though? That's what I'm wondering. There goes my heavy investment. So that's fine. We can take this down with pikes, I think. Some more units. Okay. Is this not close enough? Oh, this is not close enough. It is close enough. Yeah. Yeah! Alright. So you, I guess, can... That's funny as hell. But no, we're gonna send him to this side to capture this. And you. Yeah, okay. You got that in. Our Gloom Giants! You are destroying the Guardians of the Forest! We got him. We got him! Okay. Why is it taking me 2 hours to do this? Alright. Wait here. Load a new guy. Alright. And then you. Forward, just to replace our other pups. The problem is we don't have fucking vision over here. There you are, huh? We can't reach this ranger at all because of this guy. And they also have a pup over there. So, oh, because I was too close to this town, I think. This town has a probably pretty big field of vision. That's what it was. We're actually going to retreat a little bit. What's your range? Right, we're going to retreat this guy out of range. Oh, yeah, we can send him back to this town over here. Try to re-up the health of this guy. Alright. And then you are going to come to be a distraction from your crystal. You are going to come way up here. Yeah, that puppy is not long for the field, unfortunately. Oh, maybe if I didn't need to use this to hit that guy over there, I could have. Yeah, you are in perfect position to get crit by this trebuchet. You are so lucky I didn't see you. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, get this type of vision. Nice, healthy dog. You're just gonna keep it going. Who else can do anything? This dog? Sure, get up there. I think I was maybe trying to send that one back to reinforce, but not. Alright. Oh, they went up into the mountain to shoot that. That's fine, because we can still see them. Oh, this dog is coming after our pike. Dog, you have a bad relationship against pikemen. There. Oh, and that was the one that had more health at first, though. That's rough. Alright. Really? Everybody's just a little too far. Make them not do much damage. It's a bit of a messy fight, but it is a fight nonetheless. Alright. It can move one space forward in the mountain, so we're actually going to put this here, so that it can actually aim at this end. Alright. You hop in. Nope, I have a pikeman already. Yeah, just front lines with you. We're advancing on this other town. I think we've cleared out the units over here, so they're really going to have a bit of trouble. You can take out this dog, I think. And that'll reduce their vision, actually, so I can probably be assured in the safety of my tank over here. Sight 2, but then it's increased by being on a mountain. So they can see their whole attack, starting attack range. I can see this guy, but... You can make another trebuchet. You know I'm gonna do it. No reinforcing this turn, but that's fine. I guess come down here. Get ready to head out that ranger next turn. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, pop. Alright. If they want to come forward and attack a target that's not just this puppy or this pikeman, they want to attack this one or the trebuchet. Alright. Alright. That should be most of it. Who else hasn't done anything? Some of my random standing drawings. Alright, here we are. Yeah, okay, here's another knight. Did not have vision. Oh, you're gonna run and attack that dog. Alright. Or pop. Alright. Oh, they did reduce my vision enough that I wouldn't be able to see that archer running away. Cannot stop the pikeman. Yeah, you're a healthy dog. Come up here. Look at that. Oh! Alright, Greenfinger himself is over there. Oh, I'm in a perfect position. We're taking out their barracks. It'll take Greenfinger himself or this ranger to reestablish that, so we're in a good place. You... Forward. You go pick up this guy. Send this along the south, I think. And then, knock knock, it's Knuckles. One. I guess get ready to reinforce these guys. Can't attack this from here. The dog is going to probably come forth and cause some havoc along with Greenfinger himself. And there's just like 2 villages, you know. Yeah, there's like no hitting this one from anywhere. Unless I go up the path directly, which they're obviously all defending. And then this one back here. If I park one here on the road, I could hit it, but then I'd also need vision over there. So I'd need to have like a pup where Greenfinger is, pretty much. Oh, we can backdoor it. We can come this way. We can send up this little legion that just took this village that way to get it. Maybe even support them with this trebuchet. And that's if I don't just want to blow up Greenfinger himself, which I'm going to probably try to do. we reinforce this guy? Problem is, the town doesn't have enough health to support this guy. We're just gonna leave him. We'll put him in front of the other one. How about that? He'll still get a crit if there's a melee attack on him. And Emmerich is going to stay secure. We really, like, don't need him to go crazy. So remember the range of this archer, just for no reason. Theoretically, the archer could, like, march somewhere and shoot at Emmerich, but that would kind of be a waste of their time. We haven't made a new unit yet. We could do a knight just to really rush to the front, but again, we have a wagon coming back for our boys, so we'll do that. Yeah, just bring the wagon, you know, up. Oh no, it already has something. Just pick up. Yeah, I guess the wagon will come back to here later. Drop this pike man off over here. Who hasn't moved? It's supposed to be very easy because they go dark when you've already touched the unit. Oh yeah, this one. We could go kill the ranger and then be a problem over there. That does sound funny. We're gonna get blown up by the man himself, but... Alright.
Nature's cry!
Oh, that's right. He can summon units, right? Oh, he summons terrain, I guess. Not units, specifically. I think they become units later. Oh. Our dogs are biting back and forth. Alright. What are these? Forest tile. Oh, impassable by non-allied units. So they're kind of like our crystal. Except allies can pass through them. Okay. That's interesting. He's defending that area over there. Yeah, we need to move one of these engines a little bit forward if we want to attack the... I feel like we can handle this with pikemen. I guess we can't. Actually. Oh, this dog is trapped. Okay, go up there. 104% on retaliation. Alright, we have more vision now. We could bother him, but... Alright. We are ready to go. Might as well, it's not gonna deal damage back. And then, we have a guy here. Drop you off there. We have a lot of pikemen surrounding Greenfinger. This unit is gonna come forward a little bit, get ready to get picked up. Oh, okay. We could do another trebuchet, but no, we're just gonna put out a lot of little guys. I think now you can start coming down to this one down here for reinforcement. And then you're also backing up this guy in case he gets attacked somehow. Send you to the back to just try to take the village, take the barracks. So we want one here, maybe, and then one where that extra pike man is. Alright, it doesn't matter. They don't need to crit. Put this one here. Put this one there. We kind of have Greenfinger penned in. A little closer. Take a little nibble. Alright. Oh. He's gonna retake his barracks.
Nicely.
He's like, what am I gonna do with no barracks? Oh, they move around. He gets to move the forest tiles. There you go. Oh! He's a little bit too far away. He is tucked away in this corner, so yeah, right where this pikeman is. Bring you up here. You have to move the swords in. Oh, that's the stronghold. Sheesh, I didn't even know what it was. Alright, you attack this. You 3 steps forward. You get into position. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Maybe if I could be any closer so I could also attack the barracks, maybe I'd be there, but... See, now we're in a very dominating position. We were just playing poorly before. Alright. Now we make another trebuchet. We've just got a lot of siege engines and a big army around this guy. He is not long. So you can just start haranguing it with a hiker as well. Or I can try to blow up these. They're not really doing much. Here, bother him with some pike guys. Send Emmerich into the hills. If he wants to come get me, he can come get me. You control it a little more. And now we can target this if we can get within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, if we can get a siege engine where this guy right here is, that can just start swinging on his base over there. You get back to that town down there, I guess, from here. And then you can come this way. Reinforce. Right, not quite tip-top shape, but it'll be fine. You can bother him with a dog, but I want the dog for this. Here. Chomp that one. We could pull back, because that is where I want my engines to go next turn. No, we'll stay here so that we can fall in and attack alongside this guy when the time is right. And yeah, I think it's just this guy. Yeah. Oh, he's going home. He said, not today. Oh, and then this one is like right in front of the engine, so I can't go through it. Here, this guy is looking a little frail. He's gonna hit that. This guy is gonna... He's gonna attack the base, just let him know what's happening. Blow up that. Alright. This is pretty close to everything, which is nice. Alright. You heal up. You join your brethren over here. You attack. You attack. Maybe I should have had the pump attack and then had the infantryman go and pop up. These little wagons are for. Alright. It is a really tall up and down around this way. Maybe I should have had it go straight, but I guess I could have also done something with the catapult over here. Get a little closer. There, now we can attack a lot of spaces. We might be able, I don't think we can attack the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We can attack the barracks though, with this one. Oh yeah, we haven't spawned a new unit. Here, have this guy creep up into the mountains and start shooting at. Alright. then Eric. Let's have some fun. Blow up the barracks. And we're charged up. Who else? You can wait. So you have a lot of little red guys all over. He went into the woods. He's like, nah. Take all the terrain. Take the base. Don't take me. All right. You know how we have to end it. Yeah. Tough battle. At least it isn't it.
Huh?
You're a strong commander, but the forest is my home. I will bring its might down upon you. Oh, look, we have a little messenger. Wait. Cool your jets, will you? My jets. Lure, I'm glad you're here. These trespassers have what? Wandered into a forest? These trespassers are refugees from Cherrystone. Oh no. Sedge was attacked by these people. Sedge wasn't attacked. He started the fight. One of my scouts saw the whole thing. Greenfinger, these aren't just any refugees. If I'm not mistaken, we're the presence of a queen. You're Queen Mercia.
Yeah.
There we are. We're going to Heaven Song. Sedge, what do you have to say to this? Who is lying?
What?
We love Sedge. He just wants meat. You slimy, sneaky, shifty little... Enough. Sedge, when our guests have left, you and I will be having words. Wait for me in the flooded forest. Go. Sedge is... Ow! Huh? A little misunderstanding. We don't really have much of a choice because of what's going on over in Cherrystone.
Thank you.
Does this mean you'll help us and you'll let us through the Gloom Woods? Yeah, Falheim is going crazy out here. Good job, Nuru. Oh yeah, we're taking Nuru with us. A nice little dryad figure.
Yeah.
Mercia, old man, dog, I'm coming along. We got a beat. Respectable after so many trial and errors.
Yeah.
Headed east. Across the Lost Leagues to get that. Amric is our advisor. Not old man? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling you dog. Alright. Another side mission. Huh? Oh, plenty of side missions. Flooded Forest. I think we fight Sedge. As Greenfinger. Yeah, we're getting closer. We're in the Lost Leagues. Getting ready to go Act 3. Oh look, it's a blue map. You can already see all the enemy units. We're in the Lost Leagues. I've never... Oh, girls' night. Let's go, Ragna.
Oh no.
It's me!
This time I have vampires.
Ah!
Who is this clown? Yeah, she's so mad. She's just a shield maiden brought back for one purpose and one purpose alone, to battle. That's all she wants to do. Mayhem and slaughter is her domain. Oh, my vampires will this guy. Yeah, we're getting introduced to flying units. Vampires are aeronauts. Strong, fast, airborne. Exactly! Alchemists and ballistas are good anti-air units.
What?
I agree.
Hey. So yeah, similar to the mages we saw with some of Sedge's fights. Except now they're on our side. We have alchemists that use, you know, bottled lightning and healing potions. Yes. Like mini mercies. Does it cost money to heal an alchemist, or does it cost some of their own health? Or does it cost nothing? But yeah, mage unit, ours, for Cherry Stone, they're alchemists. You can cross water, but it's a little slower. Oh, and then they have a... Oh, an Airy. That's cute. Yeah, there's, I guess, a separate type of building used for air units. Oh, we have a ballista, of course, ground to air unit. Critical hit at minimum range. Interesting. And minimum range is 2, not 1. Alright. Yeah, we start off with a bunch of mages and a ballista. They're really going a little easy on us for obvious reasons. It's our first time encountering flying units. I like the trebuchet better for crit at max range rather than crit at min range, because, like, it's a little awkward to get somebody specifically, like, 2 units away from a ballista. I mean, I guess unless you're making them fight through a wall of pikers to get there. But also, they get to move farther, they have farther range. They get to move the same distance and have farther range. Yeah, ground to air unit. That extra unit of reach is pretty good, though. Especially because it matches their own movement. 5 and 6 is where a lot of the fast things are, so 6 instead of 5 is good. Yeah, I forgot mages ran around so fast. But then obviously they're not quite the same in close combat. We don't need pups, actually. So, because it's not like Fog of War. Like, they're decent units, but they're not... Like, they have things to do when it's not Fog of War, but they're, like, really important in Fog of War. And then they're very cheap. Are Rangers, like, specifically good against flights? It doesn't look like. Good to know. But then your lightning unit is specifically anti-air, as well as the ballista. Let's do one more alchemist, why not? It's a little pricey, but, you know, that's fair. We actually do have 2 things to worry about, 2 barracks. Alright, then a swordsman to accompany Mercia, I think. Alright. Unfortunately, yeah, there's still a lot of stuff going on that side of the field. Look at all these goddamn flyers. They have their own mages as well. We'll have to be a little careful. There is a possibility that we just seize the place over here. I think I should be able to take this and then station the ballista in such a way that if they try to kill the guy for taking it, then we can have to block. Alright. Let's station this sort of. Yeah, they can't really. Out of the ones that can attack it, it would just be this one. But yeah, they're clearly fanning out north, so maybe we do try to defend Mercia instead. This guy looks like he'll just be able to back up. And then they'd probably take the town back up. We'll leave it here. In fact, yeah. You can move a little bit away, even. Like, around where the swordsman is. I think here works. And then... yeah, you just get up there in the fray. And then... Mercia is going to... capture this. I mean, that's why this one is way out here, so it can get me if I go too far forward. We got some income, but ooh, not a whole lot. So we can do like what, 1 piker and 1 sword? Or like that. Obviously, we're gonna need to capture more villages. They're taking another town. And they're attacking this one. And that one. Oh no, they're emptying out my towns. Because they didn't have much health, because they just got added. Alright. But now we can start shooting the vampires down. A little tight on money, but, you know, it is what it is. If I can get off an attack with this thing, that's good. I guess
Whatever!
whatever. Loads more where that came from. You really do. Oh, we're just gonna retake it. There we are. Let them crash into Mercia, and then I could have had this guy take the town. Bring this guy forward. Start our advance of pikemen. Not a whole lot of money. We can still do the same thing. Pikeman from a forward position, and then a swordsman who will catch up pretty well. You can come forward. Not too far though. I have knives. Oh, I can't attack back. Alright, this is gonna be a big hit. That's kind of why we have our commander defending the town instead. Alright. Another vampire to attack the town. Alright. Gonna keep attacking these towns. That's fine though, because we can just keep taking them back. In fact, I might even send a swordsman down there just to sit there and take the town. Like, they have an enemy dog. Little puppers. They are trying to, like, overwhelm me. So that's fine. Yeah, the same way we can't retaliate against flyers, I guess we can't launch an attack against flyers. Ooh. Here, you actually pull back. We're gonna try to heal up Mercia, because obviously she's a big target. Can't quite do what we did with the other ones, but we can't pass through the flying unit either. What is all this stuff? We can at least do something about that, of course. Not yet, though, unfortunately. I also have this pup probably going to attack this alchemist. So let's get the going all the going. Alright, that worked. You, I guess. Get ready to go up against people over here. It's one of those situations where we're going to need to, like, hunker down for a little bit and then maybe go on the offense later. Not too long, though. Like I keep saying, you can't just sit around waiting. Especially, she's got more stuff than we do. Alright, they're attacking Mercia again. Okay, not a whole lot. This guy's going to attack the village. I'll clean it out, unfortunately. Oh no, they're going to start picking on my soldiers. Alright, they're moving around. Alright, we need to... I think the point of this map is, like, you have to methodically pick off the flying units. So we're gonna try. Alright.
What? Ah!
Yeah, we have the combat advantage against any individual one, but... Can we take out... We can't even take them out because we're low on health. Alright. We can't go all the way back to the barracks to heal up either. Mercy, I go back. This guy's at full health. You can just retake this, and then we can take another flyer out. Alright. Ragna is marching steadily towards us. You can actually... We'll do it. Oh, what's up? Sword. We'll be fine. Let's try this. This guy pull back as well. Alright, there we are. We have some amount of turf, but obviously not for long. Yeah, we just need to try to maintain our little lines here. Alright, you forward. You join your guy. We are not in danger with our old guy here. That's perfect. But obviously, she's got a little more money. She's making, like, pups, and... You have a ranger, which is bad for this guy. And then also another alchemist. We can get in the middle of this, but we will do no type of damage. I usually don't like manually ending my turn because... Oop, alright. There goes one of our units now. But I think we've taken out all the flyers. Yeah, unfortunately, because the town just blows up, I don't really... Oh, she's pulling back. We don't really have time to... It doesn't, like, get any chip damage against the unit attack. Alright. Yeah, we need to do something about that unit right there. Let's see. We can actually hit the knight from here, can't we? No, not with this alchemist. We can get up into the mountains. So I don't think the alchemist can follow. The knight, rather, can follow. Alright, you. Mount. Soften them up a little bit more. Hiker? Maybe I should have attacked the baby unit. Alright, you come here. If she waits, she'll be in a better place. Oh, what am I doing? Obviously, attack with this. We can soften up either one of these. I like this, and then we have a piker next to a horseman, and that should scare them. Oh, yeah, we can kind of have our cake and eat it too here. Unfortunately, ranger, but there we are. Oh, it didn't kill, but that guy's not going to do much for the town anymore. There's not much going on down here. These guys are a little embarrassed. Yeah, I guess we need to get our alchemist back up to do some healing. Yeah, a little bit more money. I guess I could make an assault on that town over there, but Ragna's over there, and she has a giant. Maybe we save up money and try to get a big unit of our own. Yeah, time's a waste. We need to go after that guy. We'll try this. And then, you know, this knight is not doing anything. We need to go after this ranger. Well, Mercia herself is not doing anything. Come to this village, I think? You can only reinforce with 50, that's fine. We got a little bit of health. More than we would normally get. Alright, she's making some silly units. They're gonna sit there and snipe this pike unit. Oh, they're running. Oh, they're gonna reinforce. But not yet, which is weird. Oh, she doesn't have any money. She's making units. She doesn't have any money. Alright. Mercia is not great right now, but she's as good as she's gonna be. We can attack them for a little bit of chip. Same thing over here. You can attack them for 63. I like that. I don't like that it's 300 to heal. At the same time, that is a pike unit, you know? I like the idea of having them behind a wall. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, but it'll hit this. It can't move forward enough to... Well, it can. It can go like 1, 2, 3 and hit that. But if it does that, it's going to be way out of position. You can just kill the ranger and then get touched by, like, some dogs or something. We are slowly but surely taking incremental advantage. We're using the terrain to our advantage. Unfortunately, like, mountains are not... Well, not unfortunately, but... that's gonna be a problem. So, how about we pull back to here? And then maybe we try to, Undying Pike Wall. We send up a bunch of swordsmen. Send them in. Unfortunately, that's the only place this guy can go with all three of the people. So that's fine. Take 300 to heal, rather I can just completely restore Pike Man for like 150. Alright. You keep coming to this side. Yeah, without the siege units, it's gonna be a little bit more about weight here, so that they have to kick through this guy. And then, yeah. Let's have to see how it goes. I think he's safe because of the difficult terrain in the water and in the tree right there. But he's in a dangerous area. You wait. Mercia? Ooh, let her sit. Exactly, we can even put her right there. She can clear out some of these skeletons when that guy goes down. Oh no. Yeah, there goes our alchemist. Bad idea. Alright, there goes that guy. Mercia's getting an attack. We can shoot the giant though, right? $15. Yeah, this thing does no type of damage to grounded units, which is why I was kind of hoping to get a trebuchet. Oh no. We're gonna have to, like, chip this thing down. Sheesh. You... Wait. You come here. If I can hit that one in the back, then I'm probably in a bad position, so we'll just work on this one. From the wood tile. Problem is, if I can hit this guy, ooh, these two can come after me. Feels bad constantly moving my commander around to not get hit, but here we are. Move you here. We do have a wall of pikemen coming through that, so... Oh, I forgot forgot that it was in like a little cross shape. Sheesh. You just straightforward. You come up here. Yeah, more units than that. That's for sure. You guys just stay here. Make it a little difficult for them. This guy isn't ready to attack, unfortunately. Oh, we had no money because we did some healing. Alright, Mercia can also do a big heal, so... This guy's gonna bonk the siege engine. This guy's gonna clean out a... He's too away from He's too away from the what's it called. Yeah, a lot of our units are dying. If the thing is gonna block a town. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna... Yeah, kill this guy. Okay, it's just on herself is what they're saying.
I'll save you all. Healing aura!
Right. So now this is at much better health, and it's gonna crit the giant for 20. Oh my god. Please tell me she only makes one of these. What is her income per turn? 500. Yes, 500 now. Ooh, I don't like this. Where are our giants? What are we doing? What are we doing here in Cherrystone? Best I could possibly manage is trying to flank. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get these guys up towards this town. So we need all the fucking help we can get here and then pile up in the middle of the map. Speaking of which, send our swordsmen after this town here. Fortunately, we don't have movement enough to do anything over there, but we can bring this guy over here. Blow up this skeleton. Yeah, we don't have enough movement to actually do anything with this town. Or even hit the skeleton over there. It's funny, because until I get rid of that dog, they can't actually send in an infantryman to... Actually, no, the alchemist has enough movement, it can probably get onto this mountain eventually. Yeah, I can go 1-2 in the next turn. Move over here. But that's fine, because I can get over there. We do have another ranger, which is rough. Oh, another flying unit. Because you have 2 vampires, heal the tower. So yeah, I think I think part of our goal is to take out the rest of them. Take out the tower, rather. Alright, oh my gosh. Yeah, the pump's gonna attack that now. Alright. My main goal is for this to be a liability. Unfortunately... Oh, I think they crit in the mountains or something. Yeah, when their defense is high. Yeah, we need to get this guy where Mercia is, so that's fine. Oh, hey. Alright. This guy gets to come here. Capture. And then this guy gets to come here. Both crit. This guy's weak. He's not gonna, like, take the town on his own. Get up into the mountain and attack this dog. And we can blow up to the giant if we want. And the funny thing about this is the giant doesn't get to attack the ballista. Send in more guys over top. Threaten that knight. I've been got. Alright, we're gonna get a nice strong knight crit on Mercia, but that's fine. We'll be okay. Yes. 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 Alright, we're marching up into the mountains. We're defending this area right here. You come this way as well. And then you leave the base. You... I guess. You can come here and heal, but it's not going to affect the things I want it to all at the same time. So it'd be this and that. I wish they had like a little more details on how the heal worked. I didn't know it would heal like multiple things. I guess I could get this guy and that, you know? Unless that was just a particle effect and it only healed one person, which it might. You can just get more cheap units. Clog up the board set. Oh, yep. Shooting at my pikeman. Hit this swordsman. These pups are all running around. He can heal himself, and the swordsman here, and the ballista. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to change our damage. 11%. We can kill the dog, though. And then maybe attack the other dog. I like attack this dog with a piper, though. Hold on. And then this guy can come up here. Attack that dog. This guy can come over here. Attack this dog. There we go. That changes things a lot. And this. Attack that guy for 11. We're doing so well. Alright, but we are gonna make sure that... Oh, it's gonna crit back because it's a low health. But look at how low it is. It's not even killing an infantry unit anymore. There we are. Alright, that thing is pretty much useless now. This knight is getting ready to join the fray. Perfect. This waits here. Bring this up and attack that ranger. We are in a bad position, but at least we are not getting hit from range. We need to bring the ballista closer, but I'm a little busy with the giant over here. Yeah, we need to bring that down there to take care of that vampire before it just runs roughshod all over my units. Okay. Like that. We don't even have enough for another soldier because we did a little bit of healing. Oh yeah, we're hunkered down. We can probably reinforce next turn with the ballista, although that means we won't be attacking. Alright. You. This way. Just in case that knight has any ideas. Yeah, we're not doing anything with that. Fair. That's all my units. We have an alchemist, but they're way too far away. But yeah, the alchemist is probably going to be able to easily take care of the damage. Alright, yep, get rid of that guy. This guy's weird, he's running around. I mean, I guess he's at low health, so he's retreating, but like... Oh! Interesting that the giant is moving around. Alright, we got that. Now we can move the ballista. By move, I mean maybe kill a guy. We're not gonna kill the guy, but we can bring it forward. Reinforce. So we want that thing in tip-top condition. We're not gonna be too concerned about this. Okay, we're gonna pull back. We need help on this guy. This is around the time where we need to start shooting stuff. We can hit the vampire from here, but not if they get all the way to the next town, which they can. Because from here, yeah, we can't hit areas next to that town. Maybe send this guy over this way to get ready for that. Move this guy into the fray. This guy can start coming back. best position of that sword's right where this guy is that took down the guy. That's fine. Guess we can chase down this horse a little bit. I guess we could just all gang up on some of these guys down here, but yeah, she's clearly pushing the south now that I've taken the north, but we're actually going to press on the north. Because we can't just get all of our guys down the south, unfortunately. Alright, 57, we can get this guy back. He can start running forward as well. This guy we might come bother the skeleton here. Start hitting one of their swordsmen. And then if they want to collapse on this guy, that's what I have the ballista for. We'll do one more sword. Rather than relying on heals. Yeah, we're gonna press the advantage on top side. Or send Mercy in even. Help take that town. Hit it with our low health sword and then our high health sword. That's what this alchemist up here is coming down to do. Alright. That's tough, so back. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's gonna swim over here to come get that guy. Yeah, they don't like what I'm doing up here. Alright, the knight is still running. He keeps retreating like a unit at a time, though. I can still kill him, but then I wouldn't be in position to attack the town. You know what? I'll do it. They just keep moving this guy one unit at a time. I was like, what are we doing? Literally negative defense over here. Kill this. Alright. I'm gonna wait for what movement? It has 5 flight. We're gonna move a little bit out of reach. No, we're gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. That's all. We're gonna come close. That way, it has to choose between assaulting the town or getting rid of the anti-air. And then you. We could get rid of this, but we're gonna go after it. This unit here. Yeah, we're just gonna keep up the pressure over here. It'd be faster to move this pikeman through the woods rather than go around, so I guess we're gonna do that. We want to get something in position to attack that area. So maybe we hold off on more recruitments for a little bit, and maybe we can get a trebuchet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't even do a trebuchet. Well, I guess we get it over here, but that's really close to one of their barracks. And then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'd be able to put it up in this corner. And then we'd have to get units around it to protect it from infantry, and then there's the problem of what if she does more rangers, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But I would like to get rid of this area. And then you can also trebuchet that village. Again, we can just have people like swim across. It'll take them a little long, but yeah, I'm gonna send more people down here to just fight the other units that are down here. But again, I'm gonna hold off on recruits this turn. You stay here, I think. You get next to the other one, I guess. No, you just wait. And then, yeah, okay. All right, Mercia is also charged up, so we can start doing some. Oh, another knight. Oh, the Rangers are gonna attack Mercia directly from a very bad position. When Ragnar sees your commander out in front, she's just immediately like kill them. But she can't do that. Not enough people in a position for that. Alright, we can. Alright, they're gonna attack the pike. So I think they can't actually move past grounded units. That's good. We can move this... Oh, pardon. We can move this piker over to that side. Well, maybe not, but we can have the alchemist attack regardless. Perfect. And then we can crit with the alchemist. There we go. You can attack this piker as well. Alright, yeah, that guy's not gonna do well. We've pretty much wanted the assault on this side, and again, all the forces over there are going after Mercia, so we're actually gonna move stuff this way. We're gonna try to get as many people into our aura as possible that would need healing. So we're gonna bring this guy here. He doesn't need healing, but that's fine. You need healing, so you're gonna get closer. You are going to come closer as well. You don't need any help, but that's fine. You are gonna make an attack on this town if you really need it. You're gonna come forward. And then... yeah, that guy's in range. So we're just gonna let it rip now.
None shall fall while I still stand! Healing aura!
There we are. We have suddenly a big advantage against this other swordsman. We could go attack Ragnar, but we're gonna let Ragnar come attack us. You? Oh. But yeah, we're gonna obliterate this. He's in a good defensive position. He's trying to get up on our... We can trebuchet. I like a trebuchet. It's better against ground units. Alright. That's all our money. Yeah, it's nice to have Mercia there just to provide free help instead of paid help. Yeah, not much more we can do. Unfortunately, we're right in front of this pike, but he's got no help. Mercia is going to get hit by this ranger, and then Ragnar's going to come attack, and a low health swordsman can attack. Can this knight get to her? No. Okay, we're okay. So yeah, the knight has... Alright, the knight can swim. Well, the horse can swim. So it would be 1, 2... It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it definitely can't reach. Alright. Yeah, we need to just apply some pressure. That's what all these little guys down here are actually going to do. They're going to escort this trebuchet to attack the Harry. Okay, not much damage. The little pup is going to come over here and attack the sword unit. Oh, wow. I didn't think pups had that much damage. Alright, yeah, skeleton dead. She's not attacking. Interesting. And that pike unit is walking away. Yeah, we'll reinforce his alchemist. Like, why would I not? This knight is going into a place that's bad for knights. Especially because, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We're actually going to put this really close, though. Because the knight can't get around the mountains and spearmen, which is, again, the reason I have it over here. Oh, it might be coming after this ballista. Alright, we can start hitting it from here. Put you in the path. And we can send this guy to go attack them. 92%. Yeah, this guy is not going anywhere. Oh, nice. But we're trying to take this down. Alright, you're next to your commander. You're gonna crit. Mercia will clear this. Get another charge of aura. And then you come here. Attack this. And you, I guess, capture from... Yeah, we can come to this square. Capture from there. Wonderful. Alright. Because we're right next to their stronghold now. And then we just are trying to get this engine in place to attack this. And hopefully, we have an alchemist here. We should be able to run up and attack the vampire. Anybody else need reinforced that it can go anywhere? Not really. Alright, you come join Mercia. And then what else? Not much else. We can make more units. Yeah, nobody else is moving. Okay. Knife Man. We need a nice wall down here. And then Mercia can kind of blow up some villages on the north. We'll save money. We'll try to see if we can maybe do more stuff later. Alright, just a moment.
I'll save you all. Healing aura! one shall fall while I still stand! Healing aura!
Yeah. This isn't over! I'll crush you!
Oh no. How long has my mic been off? Or is that just for the end scene?